Brought to you by
Straight Down Game Calls. Get 'em straight down. H&W Farms. Mayo's Refrigeration and Air Conditioning. Wild Wings Taxidermy. We specialize in waterfowl.
Alright, just got home from work. Sitting here waiting on the guys to get here to head to North Dakota. We've got the trailer loaded, RVs packed. All we're doing is waiting for everybody to show up. We got Steven's on his way from Arkansas. David just got off work, he's headed this way. And we got one more guy going with us, it's Shannon Mayo. Hadn't got a chance to meet Shannon yet. We met him a couple years ago snow goose hunting and have become real good friends. And he's quite the character. So there, you always have a good time when you're around Shannon. But y'all hang in there, stay tuned, and we'll be on the road soon.
North Dakota, baby! Woo! Fargo, 22 miles, son.
Alright, we're about to roll into North Dakota. We've been on the road for 16 hours now. We left Tennessee around 6 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and we're just now getting here about 10 o'clock this morning. We're going to meet up with the guys from Bobby and the guys from Straight Down Game Calls. They're out hunting this morning. Hadn't got a call from them yet to see how they've done, but fixing to pull into North Dakota and see what it's all about. Well, after roughly 1,200 miles of driving, we'd finally made it to Devil's Lake, North Dakota. I talked to Bobby and the guys. They ended up having a pretty decent hunt with a 4-man limit of ducks and geese. So we decided to get to scouting and trying to find a place to hunt the next morning. We just weren't seeing the large number of ducks and geese that we would like to, so we'd found a pothole with roughly 40 to 50 ducks on it, so we decided to give it a shot. With a 16-foot trailer load of decoys, we found ourselves hunting over less than a dozen floaters.
Two teal.
Yeah!
First one. Right up. Coming in with the decoys. Coming in low, 2 of them.
Are they gonna land? day one of our North Dakota trip. We've been scouting all morning trying to get on some birds. We finally found some sandhill cranes, got permission from the farmer to hunt, and we were a day late and $1 short. Season ended at 1 o'clock and it was 2 o'clock, so we got back on the road. We found a little pothole here, and it's turning in to be a pretty good little teal shoot right now, so stay tuned, check out the action. Rough on old boy. Good boy.
I got one hot. Huh? Never got where it was. No. Somewhere right there. Too close, probably. Probably fell closer. Over here.
Shoot him.
Whiskey. Well, it turns out on our first hunt, the pothole we decided to set up in had only a couple inches of water, and the rest was mud. And we had several teal down on the water, and Biscuit's out retrieving, and decides that it'd be easier to pick up 3 rather than just 1.
He's got all 3 of those ducks.
Drop. Does he get all 3?
Here, good boy. Dead. Yes.
Yeah!
Put it on the deck,
Mallard.
Hey, well, there's 1, 2 coming in, 2 in front.
Over your head, Steven.
2 coming out.
Well, after I'd reached my limited teal, Mark and I decided to swap up so he can get in on some of the action.
North Dakota, vertical descent outdoors, baby. Making it rain.
Well, our first day turned into a pretty good shoot. We ended up with a 4-man limit of teal, so we considered it a good start to our trip. Well, the next day we had a cornfield lined up with several hundred geese on it. But it turns out we weren't on the X, so we had trouble working the birds. And it didn't help that less than half a mile away, a landowner had a refuge set up for geese that was holding several thousand.
Put it right here in the middle place.
Good start, dude.
Good boy. Good boy.
We did manage to scratch out a few geese that morning, but as you can see, we missed the X by a couple hundred yards. So we decided to call the hunt, pack up the decoys, and get back on the road to do some scouting for the next day. So be sure and check out our next episode for part 2 of our trip to North Dakota, as we finally start to find larger concentration of birds and the action gets a little hotter.